Welcome to Come to Mama, where we nurture souls. Welcome back. I'm going to start off with doing a card pool for the collective in regards to what Spirit wants us to be aware of right now in our lives. The Strength card. I pulled this for myself earlier, and so this must be a message for the collective that that we do need to pay attention to right now, but specifically for myself. You're exhibiting moral courage and fortitude. You have learned to work with your own instinctive nature, to listen to it and hear its whisperings. This is time when faith in yourself will pay off. It suggests a person who enjoys power but has the capacity to exercise great self control in all matters. Patience and strength may be required in your pursuits. I'm going to pull a oracle card as well. Oh, and it just fell out. And so progress is the one, and the herb is elecampane. Elecampane. Okay. I know that this one's a good fever reducer. This herb, elecampane. Well, let's read exactly what the herb, what the message is. It is time for you to take responsibility and may also be a period of hard work. Dedication is needed at the moment or an increase in your commitment. You're being told that you are on the right path and doing things the right way. Go with the tried and tested way rather than changing plans or approaches. Be very careful with promises and commitments you might be asked to make at the moment and be sure you can keep them. Make sure you complete any tasks or assignments you are involved with. Okay. Well, the message that I'm getting from these two cards that were pulled, actually popped up in something that I was, sometimes I pull cards for myself, and so as a collective for this to come out again, um, basically, um, with the Strength card, we just need to really be strong and ground ourselves with what we're going through in our lives right now. I believe as a collective we are all on our spiritual journey and path trying to figure out our life path, um, and the things that we need to be working on in our lives. There's a lot of changes going on, in the world as well as um, within ourselves. And so strength is really required right now, um, in order for us to be able to uh, endure the hard times that are going to be coming ahead. um, and meaning hard times, not necessarily they could be internal hard times. It could be people in your lives that that are no longer serving a purpose that you have to um, either deal with them, so you need to have strength for that. That could be people like your children, your parents, family members that you are responsible for, but you just can't throw them out on the street. But just understand that even though it's hard, you know it's going to pay off in the end if you follow through with your responsibilities and the things that you're supposed to be doing in your life on your path. um, Try um, to not get real angry and upset, and and transmute that energy. If it is making you angry and upset, transmute it into something more positive, whether it be more exercise, focusing on your self-care, um, finding some other type of outlet, getting counseling. That's it's okay to get counseling. It's okay to talk to people, to bounce ideas off of, them for certain situations. But the main thing is that um, astrologically there's a lot going on, and it's a lot of favorable things going on in the world too. And as I've always said in the past, it's about how you look at things. It's how you're going to manifest in this world. And I'm finding that out more and more in my own personal life, is that when you look at things and you look at them as though they're such a negative bad situation, instead of, well, this is something that I had to learn from to get to the next level. This was I had to go through a painful situation to understand and have a better understanding, higher understanding. Um, I had to go through the situation to learn more about me and how I would work through how I learn how to work through situations. A lot of times, we don't really understand or realize um, the things that we need to work on until we're put through these types of situations, because it's a catalyst to our growth. It's a catalyst to our self love, um, and having the strength to be able to endure, um, you know, these situations that are occurring in your life right now and that are to come ahead. So more than anything, I just want you to understand that you're right where you need to be, and that if you are having issues, that may seem to be very painful and hurtful, just know that you do have you know, this your spirit guides and your beloved ancestors, people that are like you that are going through the same situations, and just understand that talking to yourself with love and understanding that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And when you understand that, you'll know that things are going to constantly changing, and it will and they will be great sometimes and then sometimes not so great. But it's how you ride the wave. It can be very um, tumultuous and rough, and you may fall off. You know what I'm saying? But just get back up, and just understand that there will be times when things will be beautiful, they'll be smooth, and but if you never have these times, these different types of emotions and situations occurring, then I mean, life probably would be boring, and you never will really learn anything, and you would just stay stagnant. And we don't want to be stagnant. We don't want to be stuck in situations that are um, that don't help us grow at all. Stagnation, you really don't grow, right? So another thing that I'd like to bring up is that right now it's a good time for people to really get into, looking into different types of educational um, classes and things that you're interested in, to help for your further growth. Um, Seeking out, people that are like minded that may be able to assist you. Um, in what your future endeavors are, because again, we do come here with a path, a life path, or a reason that we incarnated at this time. So it's a good time for us to start trying to seek out that information. But I will say that with people that are having a hard time and struggling, I wouldn't add on or pile on anything that's going to cause any extra major responsibilities right now. Just try to uh, situate yourself, uh, not situate yourself, stabilize yourself to be able to deal with and have the strength to endure what you're going through right now, and also what is to come. So I hope that helps somebody tonight. And again, I would like for this to become an interactive chat, where I might be able to pull some cards and interact with the world. So thank you very much, and have a good evening.